Good morning from Spain. Quiet here, and the country is currently in a state of emergency. But I'll get into that in a bit. When I last left you guys, I was in La Isla, about mile 277, and there has been a time and mileage jump since then. Currently leaving mile 348. So it is 8:45 a.m. It's going to be a semi-low mileage day, only about 12 miles, and it's mostly going to be a road walk. There is an alternative route that goes to the mountains, but not taking it because, like I said, the country's in a bit of a state of emergency right now. So after the last episode, when I was in La Isla, I took zero, and then I started having some back and foot problems, probably tied into the fact that 90% of this trail seems to be paved. Took a couple of extra days as needed, and unfortunately, my accommodation budget is razor thin, so any day I spend off trail, I kind of have to skip ahead. Like Celine Dion said, that's the way it is. So yesterday I did end up recording another video, but it was an unexpected short one. So as you might have heard, I mean, these videos are backlogged now, so this would have been a little while ago for you guys, but there was a major power outage of Spain, Portugal, parts of France, and I could sort of blame the power outage, but I'll be honest, I didn't even realize when it was happening. So yesterday, got about 8 miles in, and I was checking my goal for the day, which was, sorry, camera went crazy there for a second. So the albergue I was shooting for was 15 miles away. When I stopped for lunch after 8 miles, I saw that even though the description said it was open and in season, the fine print said it was temporarily closed, and there was no other accommodation options either close by, before, or after that spot. So the only other one I found was this one, and it was about 12 miles from where I was having lunch. So that would have been a 20-mile day, and the first day back after 000, wasn't really feeling it. So I just happened to be in the right place, about 2 blocks away, to catch like one of the only 2 buses of the day that would go here. So I skipped that 12 miles, so yesterday was kind of a Nero. So all in all, I'm about 70 miles ahead from where I was. Yeah, a little out of breath. Just doing a climb on the road, so not much to see. And I'm gonna have to keep cutting because cars keep coming by. But so yesterday I came to town around 1-ish, and I go to the hostel, which was interesting. Like, there's no staff there. There was just a sign that said, pick a bed. Staff comes in the evening to register people. I didn't really think too much of the fact that there was no power in the place. I kind of just assumed it was like on a timer, since staff doesn't come till the evening, and I thought they just shut it off during the early afternoon. And I also didn't have any cell reception. Again, I'm kind of in a small town, so I just thought I was out of service range. Yeah, it was apparently pretty major. As soon as cell service came back, I started getting posts from my family linking to what happened. Yeah, it was chaos like in the bigger cities, so it, in the end, maybe the trail provides, it kind of worked out for me. The skips, I was kind of insulated from it. The fact that I'm in a small town, apparently there was like runs on ATMs and grocery stores and stuff. So kind of got lucky in that regard. I was also in one of the parts of the country that got power back, like one of the first ones. Okay, I'm on a busy road with pretty much no shoulder, so I have to put the camera away for a minute. Okay, looks like I can get off this road, but it's like it's going to be a climb. Okay, yeah, hard to tell a story when I'm out of breath, but basically power came back on around 5:30ish. Again, I just thought it was like a timer. I had actually been just hanging out at the bar because I got into town pretty early, and I was actually waiting for the grocery store to open. I actually saw the uniformed staff of that grocery store at the same bar I was. And again, I assumed it was like siesta. So, yeah, I guess when the power went out, they just all went to the bar, which is what I would do if I was working. But yeah, then when the power came back on, they went back to work, and I resupplied. Power in the country is, as of right now, last I checked, about 90% restored, but still under state of emergency. And that's one of the reasons why I'm not going to be taking the mountain route. Pretty much, I mean, the official app says that it's dangerous because it's very overgrown. It's not maintained. There's a lot of twisty side paths, and the markers, most of them have been like vandalized. And according to some comments, they've even sort of been arranged to purposefully lead people off the path. Man, this is a steep climb. It's also hot. I think it's supposed to get up into the 80s today. Yeah, I'm already sweating. Okay, well, yeah, this is the junction. I guess the yellow line is the Camino, and the blue one is the one I'll be taking. It looks like it might be longer. And, oh God, yeah, there's the elevation profile. So, looks like with the mountain road, it kind of just a long, steady climb to maybe the halfway point, then descends, whereas this one is just going to be a lot of little ups and downs over 19 kilometers. Oh, okay, yeah, 12 miles. I don't think I'll be on this specific road the whole way. I think I will be cutting back through the backcountry in about half a mile or so. I did mention this yesterday, and I guess the lost video, that I'm not uploading, that all of this basically is just practice. Like, not even really practice, training to get my trail legs back. I just need to walk with a heavy weight on my back for long distances. I've already put in, I guess, what, 400 miles by now, including the West Island Way. So by the time I finish, I should definitely have them. And I will be heading up to more proper remote backcountry locales. Okay, I just got a little paranoid there and checked my, make sure I had my passport and everything. It's weird, when you have your entire life on your back, you always kind of feel like you're forgetting something. And sometimes I am. Okay, that was a little scary. I had to go through a underground tunnel to get back on the trail, and it kind of curved, so there's like no light at the end of the tunnel, and didn't want to get out my headlamp, so just used my phone, just barely enough, and there's like just bugs everywhere swarming the light. And I didn't record anything because it was too dark, and this other pilgrim was also going through it, and I figured I should kind of speed up a little, keep pace with him while going through it, just in case. Because, yeah, it was just like, there's like a little water flow through there. It's pretty slippery. Okay, but you probably can't see it, but right on the horizon there, little stretch, a little bit of blue at the bottom is the ocean. I am back. Oh, okay, actually got a little bit wild. Okay, now climb out begins. Okay. Oh, that was intense. Did the climb without stopping. It was very hot, very humid. Yeah, but felt good. I feel completely disgusting. Just sweat pouring out everywhere. It'd be nice to take another shower tonight. Yeah, it's just weird coming out, like, feels like in the middle of the jungle. Just come out and there's pleasant little communities. This is basically the backyard. Okay, following this road for a little bit, and then looks like we'll be getting back down into the forest. I heard one comment say it's kind of like the Appalachian Trail, this route. Oh, gracias. Just, you know, a lot of ups and downs. We saw that on the elevation profile. Maybe I should have just taken the mountain route. Oh, is this a bar? Okay, I thought about it, but still have about 9 or 10 miles more to go. Checking the map, we'll be, like I said, descending back into the woods fairly shortly. Okay, here we go again. Pretty steep, rocky and wet descent. Let's see what the climb out would be like. Pretty much same as last time. Rocky descent. I assume find out, it'll be much the same. Probably a spider haven right there. Oh, God. Actual jungle. Okay, now the real climb. That is that. Okay. Oh God. Not gonna lie. Don't know how many more times I could do that today. I'm reading the map right. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it. Those little descents to those valleys about 4 more times. At least I'm getting a good view of the ocean. Still pretty far off, but it's relaxing. But from what I can see, I'm thinking I'm going to be cutting down and over this hill here. Okay, once more into the fray. Feature quiet here. Unfortunately, as I'm editing this video, wow, the camera is just going crazy. So yeah, unfortunately, I had to just cut out a lot of this descent and ascent. Okay, and there we go. Oh my God. Where the hell am I? Which way am I going? Yeah, those valleys I've been going through, they may be shady, but absolutely zero wind. It's just like moist, sticky, and bugs just exploding in clouds like every step. Today is more interesting than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be just a boring roadblock. Here's a bus stop, covered with spider webs. Oh, no thank you. Okay. How much shade to be had here? Well, regardless, I didn't even take my pack off for a couple of minutes, so... Okay, I didn't even take my pack off. I didn't even sit down. I just took a standing break in the shade. Undid I loosened my shoulder straps a little bit. And ate a couple of, that's what they essentially are. It's just kind of like jelly-filled Twizzlers. Okay, back on the trail. Yeah, I'm losing steam, and I think I still have like 6 miles to go, 7 miles to go. It's hard to tell. Yeah, progress has been very slow. I think I've only gone 4.5 miles since I've started this thing a couple of hours ago. So. Okay, guys, there is probably a jump cut here. Well, no, definitely there is a jump cut. Basically, my SD card, I didn't realize was full. I thought I had deleted the old stuff, but I haven't. So, and I actually lost my extra SD cards. That was one of the things I forgot to mention, or maybe I did in the previous video, that I lost somewhere, like the little container I had for extra ones. Most of them are only like really small capacity, just like doing like some 16s, some 32s in there, but I had a 256. It's not that expensive, but yeah, it's gone. And I mean, I could have, I guess, theoretically transferred things off of it, but I had already started the descent into the woods, and it was, yeah, it was just like before. It was dark, it was wet, it was muddy, a lot of bugs. I got already eaten up just like walking through there, and yeah, I didn't want to stop and take that out. I just kind of kept going, kept pushing through it. It was 320 feet, pretty much straight down to sea level, and then a 350-foot climb directly out of there. That was the third to last one. The other two, I just took the road. It added a couple of miles, but yeah, I was done. Um, so I made it here to Villa de Moros. It was the town I was shooting for. It was the place I was shooting for. So I'm at Casa Karen right now, and to date, this is the best value for money accommodation. Don't reserve. Don't like book online. I think if they have a booking.com listing, I would just call directly, or just if it's not busy like now, pretty much all the rooms are free. Just show up, speak with Sam, the owner. He gives a discount to pilgrims, and it's a very significant discount. I think rooms usually go for like 90 euros, but I'm paying 25. Let me show it to you. Okay, yeah, so it's basically a private vacation rental. Got a kitchen, stove, microwave, fridge, it's a TV, Wi-Fi, got a couch. Got a bedroom, actually has 2 beds, and a full bathroom. I don't know what this door is. Oh, okay, that's another room. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I think they do, like in busier seasons, you split the rooms with people, but I think, I think I'm just on my own tonight. Yeah, there's no one else here. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up here. There is a laundry service, but Sam does it personally, and he's such a nice guy. I don't want to actually have him have to deal with my literal dirty laundry. So I'm gonna take a shower though. I'm gonna try to take care of these bug bites. I don't think there's much in this town. I'm just gonna eat my own food. Maybe make some ramen. I just want to take a shower and take a nap. So I apologize for the very low energy outro, but it's hard to sum up the enthusiasm after a day like that. And I did kind of, like I said, I'll admit it, I did skip the last 2 wood walks and just took the road. And yes, I just moved from one chair to another. That's how tired I am. See you tomorrow. Goodbye forever.